Thanks for joining us. I'm Kevin Holmes.
And I'm Sarah Plake. Well, the state of Missouri in the national spotlight today after President Trump posted this on Truth Social this morning, quote, "The great state of Missouri is now in." Well, many have been speculating it has something to do with the state's controversial redistricting talks.
So nationally, Republicans are pushing to change the boundaries of Missouri's 5th congressional district. That's the area that Congressman Emanuel Cleaver represents. At a rally earlier this month, Democrats pushed back at the idea, claiming it could make it easier for Republicans to win the seat.
As we need these folks to know that this is completely unacceptable.
Well, a similar political tactic just took shape in Texas yesterday. That state's House passed legislation to redraw their districts, expecting to give Republicans as many as 5 new seats in the U.S. House during federal elections.
KSHB 41 political reporter Charlie Keegan covering the story for us. He says new boundaries could affect more than Congressman Cleaver's district.
We wanted to hear from a U.S. rep who might be impacted by this potential redistricting. So we tracked U.S. Representative Sam Graves to this hotel and spoke with him before a convention Thursday.
Thank you all for inviting me and letting me participate a little bit, talk a little bit about what we're doing in Congress right now.
Graves told me he hasn't spoken to President Trump about redistricting.
We don't know exactly what Missouri's in on. Do you have any insight on that?
I don't.
Missouri last changed boundaries in 2022. Back then, Graves told KFEQ Radio in St. Joseph he didn't support a particular proposal, saying it had short-term gains but could hurt Republicans in the long term.
The problem is you're going to have years that are Republican years and years that are Democrat years.
You didn't like the plan in 2022. Oh, could you see yourself changing any opinion on that?
I haven't even seen the map. I haven't seen the population shifts. I haven't seen any of it. So we'll wait and see what comes out.
The state is in charge of drawing boundaries for U.S. representatives. Governor Mike Kehoe would have to call a special session if he wants the legislature to change those boundaries.
If that product is not available...
I was in Governor Mike Kehoe's office Tuesday.
Our goal, if we move forward, and there's no decision to move forward, Dave, is to make sure Missouri's values are reflected in Washington, D.C.
Democrat Emanuel Cleaver said the plan targets him to redraw his district in a way that Republicans win the seat in 2026.
To folks in Congressman Cleaver's district, what I say is, I'm scared too, and we're going to fight to make sure you have representation in Congress.
Democrats in Jefferson City vow to push back on any new maps, but it might not matter. Republicans have such a supermajority, they can pass a proposal without a single Democrat on their side. Charlie Keegan, KSHB 41 News.